going on, guys? What is going on? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome. So how's it going out there, guys? Ready to do some streaming or what? Let's get it. Havoc. Hey, Rob. How's it going today? Good, brother. Good. I'm feeling really bullish today, guys. I'm feeling great. I am. Hey, Barbarina. H. Barbarina. Evening. How you doing, man? How you doing? Custom Crypto. Slurf is pumping. Get on. Slurf. What the hell is Slurf? Let's have a look at Slurf. I don't see no Slurf. You're talking about Slurp? There's a Slurp, but there's no... Oh, Slurf. Yeah, it's on Solana. Slurf. There it is. Huh. Cool. Very cool. Pamping. Alright, what do we got going on, guys? What else is going on in the chat here? Rocket, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. H. Barbarina, this is the time to be patient, to believe in the project. Agreed. Pluto, XRP starting. Shayboy, what's up, boy? What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Balaclava, man, what's up, brother? Welcome in, guys. Welcome. Is XRP starting to do something? Oh, yeah, XRP starting to act right, eh? Almost 3% up. Not bad. JASMY down 6.8%, guys. Guys, I am absolutely loving this opportunity to DCA. Absolutely loving it. Look at mobile. Fantastic opportunity there to pick some more up. What's BTC at? 67.7. It's a great day, guys. I love to see this. Valentine, any news about JASMY? Nicholas, what's up, Rob? There's always news about JASMY, my friend. We're going to go through it. We are going to get some news going, some updates going. Just bear with me. So, guys, I'm thinking what I'll do, I'll get through most of the news, and then we'll do the questions and look at your requests and stuff at the end of the video, or the second half of the stream, I mean. That's what we'll do, okay? We'll try to organize it a little bit. XCN is down, but all good. I know XCN will pump soon. Everything's down, my friend. Everything. It's a good opportunity to DCA, in my opinion. Guys, on your way in, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Let's get growing here. So let's have a look at the market first, guys. Bonk, DCA opportunity. Lots of opportunities, guys. A couple of projects pumping. Joe, OTK. Guys, if you were looking for an entry point on Book of Memes, it might be a decent opportunity now, before we pump again. I might pick a little bit up. We'll see how it goes. Flare is a good opportunity. Dion Protocol, Veracity, Fetch. Fetch is a great opportunity. Fantastic. AGIX. Telos, Near. Some good opportunities, guys. Are you taking advantage or what? Crypto Goddess, hey fam, I'm ready to buy some coins on this dip, 100%. Any news about Beam Gaming Coin? We actually covered some projects on Beam and a lot of gaming projects on yesterday's members only live stream. We covered like 10 or 15 gaming projects on Beam and on Avalanche. So yes, there actually is. You got to be on the member side to get in early on those updates. Let's get into some of the news here, guys. What do we got? Empower Oversight has filed another lawsuit against the SEC because of its refusal to comply with the Freedom of Information Act. This is what, the second or third time that the SEC has been sued for by Empower Oversight for not turning over documents that they're legally required to turn over. How is this? How is the staff at the SEC still employed? How? I don't understand this. We give our government bureaucrats far too much leeway with the bullshit. They're literally breaking the law left, right, and center, and no one is firing them. What the hell's going on? Right? Like, zero confidence in the government at this point. What else do we got? Jesse, my good friend Jesse, tweeted out, posted out, whatever you want to call it. What do you got? One of my favorite questions submitted by Jesse here. He submitted this. For the last question, can you please provide us with an update on Ken Mira and the efforts to explain JASMY to Silicon Valley? Mr. Mura, he is a representative. If you don't know who that is, he's a representative for JASMY in the United States, not only for the Aveda laptop, but also for JASMY as they try to secure VC funding in the States, guys. Right? He's currently working on two main projects. One is business partnership with the latest tech company in Silicon Valley. We are in continuous discussions about this. The second is to sell JASMY blockchain integrated laptops to the US market. As I just said, guys, we're working with Aveda team on that. This is not a business that will produce results overnight, but we will be able to approach a great number of companies with him as a starting point. Very, very bullish. Guys, if you know Jesse, he's a good friend of mine. He's a JASMY ambassador. He's on the channel all the time. We will be doing another collaboration within the next few days, hopefully. I'll get Jesse back on the channel, and we will be discussing all things JASMY once again. We got Crypto Queen. I sued a police department for refusing a FOIA request. Did you really? Did you win? How much did you win? Don't tell me how much you won, but did you win? Custom Crypto, SEC getting paid too much money to be sitting in a 1 to 2 Microsoft Teams meeting a day and not doing anything. Yeah, the sad thing is, guys, this is the double-edged sword of it, right? So the SEC is getting sued constantly. They're losing constantly. They're in court constantly. The problem is all the money that they're forking out in legal fees and losing. Guys, it's all you. If you're an American citizen, it's all your money that they're losing. It's not their own, right? So it's a lose-lose for the American people, right? Because while it's funny to watch the SEC lose all these lawsuits, they're spending your money. They're spending your tax money, right? So it's sad. It's pathetic, you know? And it's at the end of the day, it's upsetting, is I guess the best word that you can use. It's upsetting. It's disappointing, right? Crypto Queen, I made fools of the department. Very, very nice. Glad to hear it. James, hopefully the price stays down. I get paid Wednesday. I want to add more. I'll be praying with you, brother, but we're going to get into that. We're going to get into a possible dip, so make sure you stick around. But we're going to go through some of this news, guys. Bitcoin, crucial Fed decision for future BTC price to be announced this week. Here's the catch. What is going on? Major Fed announcement to be made in a few days, and it can impact the future trajectory of BTC. Prominent Chinese crypto journalist and blogger Colin Wu, who often shares an insider perspective of the cryptocurrency space on X/Twitter, has reminded the community that later this week, on schedule, the FOMC meeting will take place. During this event, the U.S. Federal Reserve will make... did that not already happen? No, it didn't. Oh, I thought it did. Okay. However, data published by the CME platform hints that the Fed is likely to leave the interest rates unchanged. The probability of this decision is as high as 99%. So we're probably not going to see a rate cut just yet. Here's the catch with the coming announcement. The Fed's interest rates has a major impact on financial markets, including that of crypto assets. And in the anticipation of the first rate announcement this year, the cryptocurrency community concerns about future Bitcoin price behavior are rising. Over the past few years, the Federal Reserve has been tightening rates in an attempt to tame growing inflation. However, last year, Jerome Powell started hinting that perhaps it is time to begin loosening interest rates. As of the date of this announcement drew closer, the Bitcoin price kept rising in the anticipation of the approaching Bitcoin halving. On the high daily BTC purchase rate set up by ETFs and in anticipation of the Fed beginning the cuts this year. Traditionally, rate tightening by the Fed impacts the prices of risky assets, including Bitcoin, negatively, and rate loss allows for an inflow of funds into BTC, propelling the price higher. Last week, the world's flagship cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, reached another new all-time high for the month, this time hitting $73,750. However, after reaching such a high number, BTC suddenly reversed, and we're only down 12%, guys, really. But now the BTC price has staged a 5% recovery, but it was followed by another 1.31% step down. Yari is interested in technology and technical innovations. What the hell is this? Okay, I don't care about that. Anyway. So, guys, looks like the rates are not going to be cut just yet. We will likely continue to stay paused at what they currently are. I still think that we are gonna end up with at least 2 to 3 cuts this year, in my opinion. And that's just going to be nothing but majorly bullish for risk on assets. That very first cut we get, even if it's only like a 0.25 or something, it's like the market is going to respond in such a bullish way. It's not even funny, guys. So make sure you guys are smashing that subscribe button. So we got a little bit of a possibility here, guys. It's not for sure, but double top, right? Resistance. We could see JASMY pull back to around the 1 cent 48-ish level. If you have dry powder on the side, I would say, personally, I'm waiting for it to fall down. I still have a buy order set for 1.5 cents that I'm leaving in place. So hopefully I can scoop some more JASMY up super cheap. That would be fantastic. Steph's Crypto says there's a double top pattern emerging on the hourly time frame for JASMY. Should there be a breakdown, the bearish price target is set at approximately 1 cent 47. Again, I have my buy alert at 1 cent 5, just in case I like to scoop up that opportunity and get some more JASMY nice and cheap. Let's go back to the comments here quickly and see what's up. Crypto Goddess, hey fam, ready to buy the dip. What do we got? Crypto Queen. Elizabeth, how are you? Good to see you made it. James, hopefully the price stays down. We did that. Mel, good to see you. Late but here. Boomer, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Mel, is it worth pulling profits and buying at a lower level on JASMY, or just sitting on my hands and holding? I think DCA is the best option. Personally, I would not sell where it is now, even if you're in the green. I would just, like, what I am doing is I'm not selling or taking profits. Like, I'm in the green massively on JASMY, but I'm not selling. I'm holding, and I'm just gonna. I have another sell order put in at 1.5 cents. That's my plan. I take 10% of every paycheck I get, and I allocate that to my investments into crypto. 10% of every dollar, every single thing that I make, I take 10%, boom, over into crypto, right? And then I just budget myself based on what I have left. That's my plan. Crypto Queen, the government will do anything to stop us from financial freedom, but then bitch when we don't pay our taxes. Yeah. Mel, I just want to maximize my gains potential. 100%, I agree. And Mel, listen, there will be times during the bull run when the alts are going, there will be times where we're over on the member side, we will be in the live streams, we'll be pulling profits from some of our projects, and we'll be rolling them into projects that haven't pumped yet to maximize profits in that way, right? So that's going to be for the members. We'll be doing that as well. Like every single day we'll be doing that while the alts are pumping. So, because again, guys, not all alts pump at the same time. I did a video on that earlier today, right? They tend to take turns. Liquidity tends to flow. back and forth through the alts. So that's what we will be doing. We will be rotating a lot of profits from from the big caps to the small caps to the micro caps, trying to maximize what we make in this bull run. If you want to be a part of that, guys, you got to be a member of the channel. Click the link in the comments or in the chat for that. It's only $4, guys, so definitely check that out. KK, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Funky, howdy, peeps. Looking forward to these dips. This week's going to be lots of chances, 100%. Mel, 10-4. Thank you, Rob. No problem. Richie Rich, what's up, brother? Mark, double top rejection, then gonna dip. Yeah, around that 1 cent 4.7. So that's a great opportunity to scoop some more up for sure. Kevin, yeah, I'm with Rob. DCA, too many catalysts coming. Rob, remind them on patience and not looking for their portfolio every day and stressed. You know how much I live. You know how much I sacrificed. 100%, man. 100%. That is exactly the way that it is. I mean, you don't want to be that person that you don't want to be that person that takes profits right now, even if you're up, takes profits expecting lower prices, and then it doesn't drop to lower prices, and you're sitting there like,
you know how much I sacrificed.
That's gonna be you. That's gonna be you. Mel, I'm patient, just being greedy and one more. I'm okay where I'm at. Mr. Tanker, Northeast Philadelphia in the house. What's up, brother? Welcome in. A little bit of Philly action. Very nice. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Only been to Philly once. Maybe again one day I shall return, my brother. What else do we got going on in the news, guys? Funky action. BTC is on its way to 60K. Then everything will bounce back. I think, yeah, 60K is reasonable, but I don't think it'll go much further than 63, 62. But if it does pull back, hey, I'll probably DCA a little bit even into Bitcoin at that point, right? You got to buy up these dips and take advantage, man. A little bit more bullish news, guys, coming out of Japan. Activating Japan's startup ecosystem from Silicon Valley. Startups are frequently torchbearers in innovation, and as such are indispensable for activating the economy and sustaining its growth. The Kishida administration, which declared in 2022 to be the first year of founding startups, announced the Startup Development 5-year plan in November of the same year. The goal of the plans are to create an ecosystem of nurturing startups by prompting collaboration among industry, governments, and academia, and to increase investment in startups tenfold over a 5-year period of the plan. And we talked about this also, guys. There was a big announcement from the Japanese government stating the same thing. Last month we covered that as well. So emphasis was also placed on nurturing startups that can compete in the global market, like JASMY, that led the Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry to establish the Japanese Innovation Campus in Silicon Valley, California, United States, which possesses one of the world's most well-developed ecosystems for startups. JIC acts as a support base for Japanese startups, offering global businesses development and assistance in pursuing collaborations with U.S. startups and venture capitalist firms, as well as linking them to financing from local venture capitalist firms and networking possibilities with other startups. It also links them to globally ranked universities, other academic organizations, and administrative bodies in the region. Tell me that JASMY is not taking advantage of this situation, guys. A Japanese company that helps startups get their foot in the door with American VCs and stuff. Very, very bullish stuff, guys. What was Hara just doing here at ETH Denver? Meeting with VCs. What did Hara repeatedly say over the last 2 months? That their goal was to get their foot in the door with American venture capitalists, right? It's all coming together, guys. JIC is situated in central Palo Alto, a city south of San Francisco that lies at the center of Silicon Valley. The centuries-old two-story structure housing its offices has a warm appearance. I don't care about their office appearance. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out there, guys. That there is this Japanese firm in the United States, in Silicon Valley, helping these Japanese startups and companies get introduced and connected with VCs in the United States. This is right up Jasmy's alley, guys. We continue to do these deep dives, guys, and bring you this alpha, right? This is huge news and opportunity for Jasmy. Continuing on, we'll go on briefly to XRP. XRP posts first 2024 Golden Cross. Just had a Golden Cross on XRP here. The occurrence coincides with a period of market uncertainty during which most cryptocurrencies see profit taking. And I told you guys, XRP tends to be a laggard. It tends to be one of the projects that pumps later on, right? XRP, the sixth largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, has posted its first Golden Cross of the year, a technical indicator that has historically signaled a potential for a bullish market trend. This occurrence coincides with a period of market uncertainty during most cryptocurrencies saw profit taking. So guys, if you're holding XRP right now, this is mega bullish. The Golden Cross occurs when the shorter term moving average, such as the 50-day moving average, crosses above a longer term moving average like the 200-day. This indicator is widely regarded by traders and analysts as a potential signal that indicates a long-term bull market emerging. XRP's recent price action has been a battleground for bulls and bears, with the token's value experiencing significant fluctuations. The formation of the Golden Cross has brought a glimmer of hope to investors, suggesting that a change in momentum might be on the horizon. For XRP, the Golden Cross is more than simply technical occurrence. It represents resilience. Despite the current market drop, XRP has reached a level that many in the community see as an indication of oncoming growth. So before I continue, I ask this question, or I present you this situation, right? We see the market falling and stuff like that right now, kind of, not falling, but, down. But what is Solana doing? Solana is dominating right now, right? It's running like crazy. And that's what I was saying, guys. These alts, they tend to take turns, right? So we're seeing Solana. Well, at some point, Solana is going to cool off and liquidity is going to start to flow into other coins. XRP is a perfect example of one that could see a massive run over $1 coming up very, very soon, in my opinion, as liquidity starts to pour into these other projects, right? The Golden Cross is a position indicator, but it does not guarantee future performance. However, for many, the Golden Cross is a beacon of optimism, implying that XRP may see more positive momentum in the days ahead. Following a rapid rise, XRP fell from 74 cents on March 12th, showing that the bears are firmly defending the level. The bulls attempted to turn 67 cents into support, but the bears had different intentions. They proceeded to sell, bringing the price back below 67 cents. So we have the Golden Cross, guys, for XRP, looking fantastic, looking juicy. You love to see it. I am an XRP holder, so I am mega bullish on that. Let's jump back over to the chat briefly here. See what's going on. Funky BTC's on. Okay, so we're at that. Dante, what's up, buddy? I hope it hits 5 cents by the end of the week. JD, triple bottom coming. Jasmy seems too risky not to have position concerning where it's going, 10 cents plus. I agree, JD. It's almost like it's too risky to not be holding it, right? I would agree with that. Absolutely. 2 weeks, William Defoe. Dante, have you seen the Japanese bank meetups today and tomorrow? Yes, I did. It's something that is on my docket to cover, my friend. So we will be talking about it. Merrick, if it retraces back to the 209, I'm going to sell my kidney and scoop up more. I don't think it'll fall that far, brother. Mark. Custom Crypto, a bank's meeting on the 18th to the 20th. Yes, we will be all over it as usual. Maltasanti, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Clay, let's go. Silicon Valley, step 1. Laptops, step 2. 100%, man. 100%. Maltasanti, do you think that FOMC minutes are going to affect crypto tomorrow? I think it's already priced in. I think everyone's there's a 99% chance that they're just gonna continue to stay paused. Actually, I wouldn't be shocked to see a little bit of a dip, but then a pretty big recovery afterwards, right? Because we all know already there's a 99% chance that they're not cutting rates tomorrow. I think it would be a shock at this point if they did. So I don't think it's going to really dramatically affect the price, though. FOMC will cause volatility for sure. Like I said, it'll cause a little bit of a dip, likely, but then it seems like every time we have one of these, every time we have a little bit of a pullback and then a pump. Every time, right? So it's become kind of predictable. It's like short it and then long it, right? So... Clay, the Japanese government established in Silicon Valley, JASMY backed by the Japanese government, 100%. Clay, JASMY's getting ready for a major rollout in April. Hara hosting Web3 events with Binance as a guest. SOK, much progress for JASMY getting out of the innovation zone. Shouldn't be too hard now. Let's go. 100%. Lisa, attention. Rob, check out the 2 links and share with Max. Which links are you talking about, Lisa? I don't see any links. Did you email them to me? Because I don't see any links. Are you talking about the ones that I just covered? The stories I just covered? Yeah, I can. I'll send them over to Max for sure. If you're talking about the 2 stories that I just covered, Max and I talk every day, so I'll definitely be sending them over to Max, Lisa. I know Max likes to follow up on a lot of that stuff. Max will be following up on a story I did the other day. As well, about C2E and 4 million customers or 4 million users having access to Junction and the PDL already. I covered that the other day. I spoke with Max. I know that he's going to be doing a follow-up on my stream covering that, so that'll definitely be interesting. Make sure you catch Max's coverage of that. Mr. X Gamer, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Custom Crypto, Juicy Mega Bullish. Juicy, absolutely. Lock up soon. Exactly, guys. Dante, what do you see VRA and JASMY by the halving? I mean, we're still waiting for more information about this token. I don't know if it's a migration or lockup or burn or whatever it is for Veracity that's going to take care of like 90 billion of the tokens, right? So that I don't really know. I'm still waiting to find out what's going to happen with that. As far as JASMY, I mean, if everything goes according to plan this month, I'm hoping like 15, 20 cents, maybe something, maybe a little higher. We're going to have to see how things play out for the rest of this month, though. Mr. X, I'm holding my bags. Nice. SPL H-bar. We love our H-bar here, guys. I scooped up so much H-bar when it was like 3 cents, man. I was buying it like a madman. Definitely filled up a nice bag. Even though it's down, I'm still up massively on my H-bar. H-bar making massive partnerships lately, guys. They have a Saudi Arabia partnership that they announced last month. They partnered with Algorand. They partnered with Pith Network. So much bullish news about H-bar lately. It's been crazy, man. Max and I did, like 2 weeks ago, I was on Max's channel. We did like a 4-hour stream talking largely about JASMY, H-bar, and their partnership with Pith. So definitely check that out, guys. Crypto, custom crypto, Lisa Legend. Lisa, tried to send some I found. Nice. Yeah, you can email them to me, Lisa. My email is in the description of every video as well, or you can send them to me through the Discord. You can just DM me on the Discord. The link for our Discord is in the chat as well. Haroon, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. I see you in the Discord all the time, brother. I see you in there all the time, man. Good to see you. Mr. X, thanks, bro. All good. XRP AMM soon. Yes. I am so ultra bullish on XRP. Mel, I liked Algo until they took staking rewards away. Yeah, I mean, I think they'll be back, though. I think they'll be back. Algo, nothing has fundamentally changed for Algorand. They're still going to do fantastic. I would target, like I said, somewhere around that $5 mark for Algorand, and I would be happy. So, absolutely, guys. Absolutely. What else do we got? In April, will JASMY be removed from the innovation zone? Delisted or remain flagged? It's just a multiple choice thing here, guys. In my opinion, it's clear that Binance themselves should be labeled as high risk. Yeah, he's not wrong when he says that. Binance should be labeled high risk. But I selected innovation removal for JASMY 100%. That's what I agree with. NeoSun says JASMY embodies much more than a mere quest for monetary gain. It represents revolution through action, a movement aimed at sharpening the new world where humanity is not reduced to mere commodities, where each holds full possession of their own essence. The very essence that defines them is individuals. The core of this endeavor lies in empowerment of our individual data, the foundations of our identity, and the ability to exercise our own decisions. Liberated by the algorithmic constraints is symbiosis with technology. We redefine our place in this ever-evolving world where blockchain and JASMY vision act as guides, consistently reassessing the role of humans in the digital society, prone to various deviations. Far from being subject to greed and vested interests, individuals reign through JASMY complete control over their integrity, navigating through the tumult of digital change. Guys, so what I was thinking, what I kind of figured out, and I talked about this a little bit, and I don't know if you guys kind of caught it or not, but an interesting little thing, because I had been thinking a lot about exactly how this PDL is going to work, right? Because the way that they made it sound over the last like year or so was like, okay, so I supply my data, but how do I go about supplying my data, right? That was the big question on my mind, like, how is this going to work? And so I saw a breakdown of actually how one of the ways that it's going to work is that, so basically, so you lock up your JASMY coins, right? You take them out of circulation and you lock them up to utilize the PDL. Then you have these companies on the other side that want your data, okay? So what they have to do, they have to lock up JASMY coin, taking them out of circulation as well to be able to utilize the PDL. They are able to create and put out questionnaires and surveys on the PDL, and you are able to go in and answer said surveys and questionnaires, providing your data in that fashion. And if you do that, then you get paid in what? JASMY coin, right? So I find that very interesting, and what I'm hoping is that I'm hoping they don't limit you as to how many how many surveys or questionnaires you can do in a day, so to speak. Because if you can just do unlimited questionnaires and surveys and stuff like that on your PDL all day long, like I'll be in there all freaking day getting paid to do surveys and stuff, right? Like, damn straight, man. That's going to be epic. I'm really looking forward to that. That is a very interesting way for them to do it, where you're providing that data and you're getting paid simply to do questionnaires and stuff. That's awesome. I like that. Very, very bullish on that. Where are we? Simon, what's up, buddy? Hey, Rob, thanks for the awesome videos. Is there an exact date where the PDL and lockup JASMY will start? Not an exact date as of yet, but we did reveal yesterday in the live stream that KJ, who runs the official JASMY Telegram, had stated in there, he was asked about when's the PDL, when's the lockup and stuff, and his answer was that they fully intend on following through on their promise, or I can't remember the exact wording, but something along those lines. So that's mega bullish. They weren't vague about it. They weren't evasive about it. They straight up answered. They were asked, "Hey man, are you still doing the PDL this month? Are you still doing the lockup this month?" And the answer they gave was, "Yes, we still intend on keeping our promise." So that's bullish, guys. The only time I would be bearish on that is if they were evasive and like didn't answer the question, avoided it, or gave a roundabout answer but not a specific one. That would be bearish to me. The fact that he just directly addressed it head on and said, yes, we plan on keeping our promise, that is amazing bullish news to me. Mr. X, they said Japanese WQ4. Yes, that's what they said. Agreed. Deathbank, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Between January and March, if I'm not wrong. You are correct, Mr. X. JD, struggled to find a summary video of all Japanese stuff. PDL, lockup, circulating supply, Sony plus Apple, potential for new people. In watching your videos and Max's, but the information is spread out. And other YouTubers only talk about price stuff. Yeah, I appreciate you pointing that out, JD, because you're absolutely right. Like Max and I, we actually talk about, you know, what the company's doing, updates on everything, because we actually, this is the thing, guys, right? Is like Max and I and Jesse, like we actually spend the time to go in and do the research and look at what the company's doing and stuff. There's so many of these YouTubers that are just saying, you know, they're just throwing price predictions out there and stuff, right? To get clicks, because you got, like, let's be honest, right? It's not a bad thing, but you guys click on videos that say price prediction, right? I generally don't put them out there unless I'm asked to, right? People generally will ask me, "Hey man, can you do an updated price prediction video?" Like I might actually do one later today or something, but because I get asked all the time, you know. I could do a price prediction video on JASMY today, and somebody tomorrow would ask me to do a price prediction video on JASMY. Like, and it's because you get so many new subscribers that come in, people new, they haven't seen it, stuff like that, right? So, but you're absolutely right, JD. You get a lot of that stuff. A lot of people just throwing out wild price predictions for clicks. Guys like me and Max, we give you our price targets and stuff, but we tell you why that's our price target, right? That's what's important. If you're looking at price prediction videos from somebody, guys, it's very important to make sure that they give you an educated, researched reason why they think the price will go to that point, right? If they're just saying, you know, XRP to 589 because all the banks are going to use XRP. Okay, they're not citing anything. There's no research on anything they're saying. They're just saying that because it's popular to say, right? So, absolutely, yeah. Make sure you're following someone that's actually giving you research, right? Mr. X, is $5 all-time high possible? I mean, yeah, a lot of the price action stuff depends on what's going to happen with the TVL, what's going to happen with the PDL. Like I said before, I could see $1 by the end of this year. I could see $2, between $1.50 and $2 by the end of next year. But if you're talking about $5 and stuff, I think that's going to take probably till the next bull run, right? So Mel, I like to think of Rob as a deep expletive value of crypto, the way he delves deep into the projects. Thank you, Mel. I think. Thank you. Thank you. Um, Lord of the Realm, good evening, everyone. What's up, buddy? Good to see you made it, man. Mr. X, someone said $17. I was laughing. Yeah, that's the KPI number. $17 is the KPI goal for that. Number came from JASMY, JASMY themselves, the company, right? It's not like JASMY to $17 is not like XRP to 589, right? XRP to 589 was made up by the XRP community, and it kind of became a meme, right? But JASMY to $17, that target was put out there by the team, by JASMY, right? So it was not just made up by someone on X or someone on YouTube. So that's kind of the difference, I suppose. Make sure you guys are hitting the subscribe button on the way in. We got to keep growing here, guys. We got to keep growing. What else is going on in the news, guys? OTK's having a nice juicy run today. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, XRP up 6.8% now. Wow, XRP is really starting to run tonight, eh? It's up another 3 cents since the last time we looked at it about 25 minutes ago. That's crazy. That is crazy. Swiftcoin having a juicy little run as well. XRP, maybe XRP is starting its run. Maybe XRP is about to have like a Solana run. That would be awesome. Dante, do you see them reaching the $6 mark? Who are you talking about? JASMY? I do see it, but like it's gonna take time, guys. It's probably gonna take till the following bull run, right? That's kind of how I see things playing out. Mr. X, yes, it is JASMY XRP to the moon. Mel, yes, it was a positive thing. You really care about us, and it shows. I ain't about the money, and you are able to relate to us and provide more than one angle aspect to things to help us understand. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate that. That means a lot. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. We got some more hilarious news here, guys. So, new from Eleanor Tourette. The SEC has just dropped its FY 2025 budget request, asking for $2.594 billion, up more than $100 million from 2024. Gary Gensler mentions crypto, AI, data transparency, and beefing up cybersecurity as areas of focus for the extra funds. Notably, the agency is investing in new cybersecurity initiatives, including zero trust architecture, which implements continuous verification of users, devices, and networks within the agency. Also notably, Gensler describes the SEC funding as deficit neutral, with appropriations offset by transaction fees, but the agency undercollected on those fees by $50 million last year, meaning the agency is not deficit neutral in 2022. The SEC's undercollected by $414 million. For perspective, the CFTC is asking for a budget of just $399 million to operate in 2025, less than the SEC's deficit in 2022. Full budget justification here. So Gary is trying to get even more money. Honestly, I don't think he's going to get it. Like, there's actually a meeting tomorrow, I believe. I believe they're having in Congress another meeting tomorrow that is titled something along the lines of the main topic is what's the word I'm looking for? Is reviewing the SEC's overreach and jurisdiction, right? So unfortunately, Gary Gensler will not be appearing and testifying, but we're still going to cover it nonetheless, guys. So I might actually live stream it. We'll see. if it's something you guys want to watch, because I'm sure it'll be pretty funny. So very, very good news there. What else we got going on? So the candle wick says JASMY weekly inside bar not looking so hot. Watching 1 cent 3.5 as the area of interest. But that being said, guys, he also says at the same time, JASMY's previous day high broke. Now we look for a right shoulder, right? An inverse. He's also seeing an inverse head and shoulder, which means what? A swing to the upside, guys. That's right. So we'll see which one plays out. Dante, definitely keeping 100k coins for a moon bag. JD, USA will probably never adopt PDLs because the large tech companies that run the countries and lobby the lawmakers need our free data to make their profits. Doesn't mean Asia and Europe cannot adopt it. I see what you're saying. I do see what you're saying. But the United States government is more about trying to find a way to get a piece of the pie. They'll find a way to try to monetize it in their favor as opposed to boycott it, right? They're not stupid. It's the same way they're doing, like, guys, people said very similar stuff about crypto in the United States. They said, well, banks aren't going to allow it, right? Because blah, blah, blah. So what's happening, guys? What's happening? They're a lot of people think they're trying to crush crypto, but they're not, right? What they're actually trying to do is crush the exchanges who custody your crypto and who collect fees on crypto and broker, and they're trying to move that ability over to the banks, right? So that's all they're doing. That's all they do with everything. Every new thing that comes in, they don't try to kill it. They try to find a way to make the money that's flowing into it flow into their pockets instead, right? That's how it works. And eventually that is what they will do when it comes to crypto. Eventually the banks and the institutions like BlackRock will be the primary custodians of crypto, and the exchanges, with the exception of ones that are chosen by the US government, like Coinbase, will be the only ones allowed to exist. It's not a coincidence. Like, CZ is not an honest man by any stretch of the imagination. But do you think it's a coincidence that they're crushing all these exchanges and going after them? Gary's doing exactly what the government wants him to do. They want these exchanges out of the business. They want the exchanges out of the business. They want to make these exchanges look as bad as they possibly can publicly, so that then they can say, look, our traditional institutions and banks and stuff like that are trustworthy, and look at these bad guy exchanges. Look at Sam Bankman-Fried. Look at CZ. Look at these bad actors. Trust us to hold your crypto and stuff like that, not them, right? That's what's happening here. We're in the middle of a transition phase, guys, when it comes to that. So make no mistake about it, right? Lily, hit the like. Good to see you, Lily. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm glad that you made it. We need you to hit the subscribe button as well. Lord of the Realm, would you recommend the exchange BingX? I'm trying to expand my horizons on exchanges. I'll be honest with you, my friend. I've never used BingX before. So I don't know. I can't advise you on that exchange. I can do some research into BingX and see, if there's many complaints about them and stuff like that, and kind of let you know what I found. But as of right now, I have zero experience with BingX as an exchange, my friend. And we got even more hilarious news, guys, about good old Gare Bear, aka Big Papa Pump. A Utah judge has found the SEC engaged in bad faith conduct against crypto firm The Debt Box. And guys, as you know, we've been covering this lawsuit a lot on the channel. The judge has placed sanctions on the SEC for, quote, abuse of judicial process, ordering them to pay the legal fees of Debtbox, and denied its motion to dismiss the charges without prejudice, meaning it will not be able to refile the same charges at a later date. So what happened here, guys, if you haven't been following this case on the channel, we have been. So the SEC essentially told the judge in the case that Debtbox was moving money overseas out of their jurisdiction. So while the lawsuit was on, so the SEC told the judge to put a restraining order on Debtbox so that they could not function as a business. They had to shut down operations, right? The judge found out because Debtbox proved that they weren't doing that. So the judge found out that the SEC lawyers intentionally lied to the judge, causing the judge to force Debtbox to shut down their business operations. So the judge asked the SEC to present her, I believe it's a her, with an explanation for them lying to the court and misleading the court intentionally, and to give the judge a valid reason why she should not sanction the SEC for their misconduct in court. And the SEC gave a very, very terrible answer, apologized for it, and said that they said that so the SEC said to the judge, our punishment for what we did for misleading the court intentionally should be not for you to sanction us and discipline us, but what we'll do is we'll discipline ourselves. We'll put the lawyers in the case that lied to you through some rigorous training, and then bring them back, and we'll put new lawyers on the case. That's what you should let us do instead of punishing us for what we did. We'll punish ourselves. And the judge said, yeah, no, bro, that's not going to happen. So the SEC threw their own lawyers under the bus and then brought in new lawyers who tried to dismiss the case that they brought in the first place to try to get out of the sanctions. So their plan was to dismiss the case to get out of the sanctions, right? And then bring the lawsuit again in a different court to try to sue Debtbox again the same way. But this judge said, no, you will not, because when you dismiss it without prejudice, that means you can come back later and refile the lawsuit in a different court, right? And try the same shit somewhere else. But if it's dismissed with prejudice, then you can't launch the same lawsuit again against that company. You can't do it, right? So the SEC gets sanctioned for what they did, right? And this will be brought up tomorrow in Congress when they meet to discuss the SEC's overreach. I guarantee you this will be talked about. So that's why I think I might live stream that, because I think it's going to be very, very entertaining while they point out all of these circus clown acts that Gary's been pulling off, right? So not only do they get sanctioned and publicly embarrassed, but they also cannot refile the lawsuit again. So essentially they lost, right? So that's awesome. That's gorgeous. I love it. You love to see it, guys. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Crypto Queen, the government is banning exchanges because they aren't cooperating regarding tax purposes. That's how they force exchanges' hands. Yeah, no, I agree. And listen, like, there's no way I would defend these exchanges either. I mean, they're not regulated, right? And I'm a big proponent saying that we do need proper legal regulation in crypto, because there are so many scams and rug pulls going on, guys. Like, think about how much money would be in crypto right now if there wasn't all of these bad actors rug pulling people and stuff like that, right? Like, a lot of these people get burned and then they don't want to be in crypto anymore, right? Because they don't see the good side of it. They just get rugged once or twice on some stupid Squid Games, rug pull or something. And then they just start telling everyone they know that it's a scam, right? So we do need proper regulations in crypto. As it's a double-edged sword, but we do have to have it so that, these exchanges need to be proved that they're solvent as well. Look at FTX as a perfect example, right? So yeah, that's what I think about that. Crypto Goddess, the government is not our friend. 100%. Um, 0.00.105 AMUU. I don't know what that means, my friend. Mr. X, Rob, when do you see most of the exchanges going down? It'll take time. It'll take time, right? It's going to take a while to put them all under, but some of them will acquiesce and start to work with the government, like Coinbase, right? And some of them won't, right? So it's going to be a slow transition. It'll take years to happen. It's like the frog in the boiling pot, right? They're not just going to do this in one foul swoop. They're going to do it over time so that they make little moves and little changes, little lawsuits, little this, little that, so that you get used to it as they go. And then it's all of a sudden, next thing you know, it's ridiculous how far we've come, right? It was the same thing with like that panorama that happened, right? A couple of years ago. It was like, they slowly started to take things away from you, right? And people just gradually accepted it to the point where when you looked at the big picture, it was extreme, right? That's kind of how it works with the government. So, Death Bank, a lot of coins get added to exchanges during the bull runs, keeping some dry powder on the side. 100% agree. And there will be new projects that launch as well along the way too, right? Stuff like KASPA, for example. Michael, I bought 60,000 JASMY at half a cent. Was tempted to cash them in when it hit above 2 cents with $1,000 profit. But I think I'll see what happens. Only a small, yeah. I mean, why not hold it, right? What's the worst that could happen? Kevin, at this point, they should dismiss the case against Coinbase already. Yeah, I know, but they won't, right? They're idiots. Lily, yes, live stream it, please. All right, Lily, I will do my best to do that. Crypto Queen, corruption at its best, 100%. Mr. X, Binance, KK, OTK. Yeah, OTK's pumping pretty good right now, eh? Pumping pretty good. Where are we at? 25% up. I have some OTK too. I better check my portfolio to see what it's looking like right now. Bomb is actually a decent little DCA as well. I might throw another $100 in there just to see what happens, man. Bruno, inflation is ridiculous here in the US. Yeah, it's not much better here in Canada, my friend. Not much better here in Canada. So yes, if you are new, guys, please make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. KK, bye. 100%, man, 100%. Oh yeah, I wanted you guys to watch this. So I'm going to play this real quick. Guys, bullish news about the ETFs. It's only about a minute and a half. So listen up to this. Let me know if you can hear it okay. So here we go.
About the timeline here. Of course, you onboarded these ETFs about a month or so after they launched, a little more than a month after. Is that unusually quick when it comes to brand new ETFs?
It is. In this case, we wanted to act quickly. We have a due diligence committee that meets every week. We meet as an investment team 3 times a week. And so we felt we were in a place to be nimble and allow our advisors to get access to these products as soon as we could, but also do the proper thorough due diligence on the underlying. And so we were able to get them out about a month after launch, which give us a good amount of time to kind of get a read of where product and asset flows are going to go. And we've seen interest. To Eric's question, we have seen a handful of advisors allocate on average 3.5% to client households. Of course, that's an average with a range and generally in more aggressive accounts. And we over-communicated that aspect of things as well, trying to communicate with clients about what these products actually are and also how to use them in portfolios appropriately.
So for those investors interested in the Bitcoin ETFs that you offer, are they deploying new funds or are they cashing out of other assets on your platform to raise funds to buy the Bitcoin ETFs?
Great question. To the extent we can tell, it's usually coming out of an already allocated portion of their stock side of the house. So usually a growth allocation or more aggressive all equity exposure is what we're seeing move into the Bitcoin specific allocation, again, at a small weight, sub 5%, which is right on where we've been kind of preaching to advisors. So we aren't necessarily seeing new money that wasn't in the market go into Bitcoin, but we are seeing that kind of aggressive portion of the allocation rotate over to keep risk lined up.
Very bullish, guys, to see financial advisors are starting to advise their household clients, their clients to allocate 3.5% of their investment portfolio to crypto, guys, to Bitcoin, to Bitcoin ETF specifically, right? Very, very bullish news, guys. Very, very bullish as we continue to see adoption running wild, man. Running wild. You love to see it. Well, guys, that is the news. Let's get to questions. Let's get to questions. What questions do you guys have for me? What do you guys want to look at? What do you guys want to talk about? Let me know, guys. Let's move to questions. I'll give you guys a couple of seconds to get your questions in. Let's see if there's any projects you guys want me to have a look at. You guys are quiet. No questions? Did I answer all your questions through the stream or what? What else is going on, guys? Yeah, XRP's looking good. Looking good. 64 cents. Dropped down 2 cents, but still looking okay. I gotta check my OTK bag. It looks good, man. It's up 25.3%. Love to see that. What do we got? Mr. X, will BTC hit 200K? I do believe that it will, yes. I think that it will sometime next year. Crypto Queen, how does Bitcoin look? Well, it's orange, it's round, it's got a B in... No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. Honestly, I think we're going to see a run down on Bitcoin to somewhere around the 62, 63K level, in my opinion. We could even go in a more dramatic scenario. We could see a pull down to about 58, but I think 62, 63 would be enough. If we went down to 58, guys, it's still 100% healthy correction. It's nothing to be scared about. What I would say is to be ready and have dry powder on the side for that situation, because we will see a drop in the alts, which would give you a fantastic opportunity to DCA, right? Pluto, AMP. Oh, we look at AMP. It seems like we look at AMP every single day. I'm neutral on AMP, guys, right? But it is down 15%. It's a good DCA opportunity if you want to get in on AMP. I mean, listen, the thing is, I'm trying to accumulate right now like 3 or 4 other projects. But if I get to a point where I'm looking for something new to start accumulating, and AMP is down below a cent or around a cent, I would buy some AMP. I would, right? I'm neutral on it, but I would buy some. I would buy, a few 100,000 coins just to kind of, because it will run. It's just got kind of a high market cap for me. But I like AMP. I do like it. If I was looking for something new right now, I would definitely pick up AMP. Lisa, trying to send the email. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got them. I got 4 emails here from you, Lisa, I believe. James, what do you think about JASMY? It's all right. It's all right. Talk about it once in a while. I think that JASMY could see a pull down to around that 1 cent 4.7 level. If we do, I have a buy order in right now at 1.5 cents. So I'm hoping that my buy order gets triggered, and I'll pick some up for sure. Once we get down to around that 1.4 cent, 1.47 cent mark, I will probably put in a little long position. Because we are in, guys, we are in a, Give me a second here. We are in a bull flag formation on the daily for JASMY, right? So, just bear with me. I'll show you. I will show you. So, if you can see here, we are in a bull flag on the daily for JASMY, guys. So, this is still looking very, very healthy so far, in my opinion. So, nothing to stress about, nothing to be worried about. Bull flags are a good thing, not a bad thing. So, I'm not worried in the least bit about that. Where are we here? Where are we? Max Gamer, ha 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 ha. Solo, hello Rob. Can you buy and sell from Uniswap and put it back into account? And put back into account? You mean like can you on and off ramp on MetaMask? I think you can, but I'm not 100% certain. So I don't know what it's like in the States. I don't know your on and off ramps down in the States. So you'd probably have to Google that. How to on and off ramp on MetaMask. Bruno, Ether token says coming soon to CoinGecko. Yeah, we've tried to look at that a couple times. We're waiting for it to drop so that I can look into a deeper dive into it. Ronald, what do you think about Polyswarm? I love Polyswarm. Polyswarm just had a pretty good run last month, didn't it? I think Polyswarm had a mega pump last month. It's up another 12% today. But yeah, it's up 184% on the month. Yeah, it had a good month last month. Definitely. I love Polyswarm. Love it. Love it. I don't hold any of it, to be transparent. I do not hold it, but I do love it. Nicholas, SEI network update. Down 6%, 83 cents. Man, SEI is going to be huge, guys. Going to be huge. I could see us hitting. If SEI network could hit $10, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. It could hit $10 in this bull run, and I'd be like, yeah, that's about right. A lot of our members got into SEI at 2 cents, though, guys, and are up massively on it. I got in at 2 cents along with a lot of our members. I've never sold any of it. I'm still holding mine, so very, very bullish. SEI is gonna do good. VC backed, guys. It's gonna be like Solana, guys. Next generation, right? So that's where I see that's what I see with SEI network. Logan, check out Ball and Band. Balancer, $5. $278 million market cap. Good tokenomics. Really good tokenomics. All-time high, $74 in the bull run. Yield-bearing hub. Very active on their socials. That's good. Yeah, it looks good. I like the tokenomics on this one. I do like the tokenomics on it. What was the other one? Band? Band Protocol. Almost a $300 million market cap. Most of the supplies in circulation. All-time high, $22 in the bull run. Secure, scalable, cross-chain, decentralized Oracle. I don't know. I would prefer to go with something like Pith, to be honest with you. I mean, this is not a bad play, but I'm more neutral on this than anything. I would look more at like Pith Network if it was me. Lisa, Rob sent you email. Let me know if you get it. Yeah, I got them, Lisa. I got them. I looked. They're there. I'll have a look shortly. Mr. X, Shiba Inu. Shiba. Good old Shiba Inu. Made me a lot of money in the last bull run. Looking to cross off a zero, huh? Wow. Crazy. It's crazy when I see that market cap. I'm just like, wow, that's bananas, man. That's bananas. Yeah, I like Sheeb. Sheeb, in my opinion, Sheeb will probably cross off 1.5 zeros. People keep asking if it's going to go to a cent. No, it's not going to go to a cent. It's not going to go to $1. I could see it crossing off a 0.5, something like that. Maybe close to 2 zeros. Like, you know, but not a cent. It's not going to get to a cent. It's just way, way, way too high, in my opinion. Market cap would be, you know, redonkulous, and you'd need so much more tokens burned. Sheep's done good. They have a lot of utility now, but, I mean, you know, their ecosystem looks good. It's growing, but a cent is still a bridge too far, in my opinion, but Sheep will do good. KK, the BTC drop is an excellent indicator of the 4-year halving cycle. Please take advantage of this playbook. Yes, exactly. Nothing could be easier in life to look at this cycle to see we will be a month after the halving. Yes, I agree. But some people still just don't see it, KK, right? Vector Space AI. Oh yeah, we brought this one to the members like a long time ago, I think, like sometime last year, I think we brought this one over to the members. Yeah, 41, almost a $42 million market cap. Good tokenomics. Yeah, we did. We brought this one to the members sometime last year, I believe. Very bullish on Vector AI for sure. Good play, very good play. It's got some catalysts coming. It needs some listings still and stuff like that. So yeah, going to be a good little play. Flux. Oh wow, Flux. I haven't been asked to look at Flux in like 6 months. $500 million market cap. Tokenomics look good. Look healthy. Yeah, Flux. I am a fan of Flux. I do not hold any Flux, but I am a fan of it. I know a buddy of mine made a lot of money on it. Good D-pin play for sure. Flux is definitely a good hold in my opinion, guys. Definitely a good hold. It's also actually not a bad DCA opportunity either. Just don't ape in. Death Bank, thoughts on Black Swan event before the or after the halving? Nah, I don't foresee any Black Swan event, to be honest with you. I don't foresee anything major happening. We've already survived a war. We've survived like so much stuff, man. Gary Gensler's onslaught, like I don't see anything worse than any of the stuff we've already survived happening, in my opinion. Favorite Girl Scout cookies? Damn, that's a tough one. I believe they're called Big Things Poppin', Little Things Stoppin'. Buy our cookies, don't go shopping. Something like that. Ronald, it did. JD, can you speak some more sweet Jasmy talk into my ears? Using the Terminator voice, please. Other than that, no other questions. Oh man, you're hilarious, brother. Carson, do you think it is more likely that Jasmy drops to the 1.5? Yes, I do. I think we could see as low as 1 cent 4.7 between that and 1 cent 5. In fact, I'm so confident that we could see that pullback that I put in a buy order at 1.5 cents. So hopefully it gets scooped up. But that would still keep us inside the bull flag on the daily, guys. Um, so yeah. Solo, what do you think about Tectonic? It's been around for a while. Solo, we brought. I would say go watch Sunday's. Go watch last Sunday's members only live stream, my friend. That's how I'll answer that question. Can't really talk much about it, but go watch Sunday's live stream, members only live stream, and you will have the answer to your question. KK, we will probably hit 54K. Then I don't know if we'll go that far. That's pretty extreme. 58, I think at the most we'll go. Then straight up from there to 120. Johnny, I'm new to crypto, but other than Bitcoin, I've only put money in Aerodome and Jasmy as of right now. Hope it works out over time. Well, those two projects are not bad projects, my friend, so you should do okay. But Johnny, what I would say, my friend, is if you want help with this kind of stuff, if you need guidance, if you have questions, then you should be joining our member side, my friend. It's only $4. And we do members only streams on Sundays where we answer a lot of your questions and help you. There's almost 180 people there, and we help you out with all your stuff, helping you. We look at good projects for you to get into and stuff. We help you with your portfolio structure. We help you with your exit strategies and stuff. It's very, very helpful to newer people in crypto. We want to help you succeed. So there's a link in the chat, my friend. If you want to become a member, I would highly recommend you do that. It's only $4. So I would take advantage of that, and we'll be there to help you, man. You also get access to talk to me one-on-one as well to help you with things too. So, J-Bay, what do you think about Swiftcoin? I love Swiftcoin. I just aped into Swiftcoin the other day. The members got to see my buy alerts a few days ago on it. Very, very bullish on Swiftcoin. H. Barbarina, hey Rob, what is Rect Finance Project? I've seen it around. I haven't really done too much of a deep dive into Rect Finance. I really do need to, because I've read a couple articles on it, but it was like 2 months ago. So give me some time on that one. Let me do a deeper dive into Rect Finance. H. Barbarina, a friend told me about it and want to know what it is. Yeah, I'll have a look. Maybe I'll do a dedicated video to Rect Finance, and we'll see. It's harder for me to do these dedicated videos to specific projects because if I don't hold them, because then people start accusing me of being paid by the company and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we don't do sponsored content here. We don't take money to make videos on specific projects and stuff like that. So we don't do that here. We remain completely unbiased, and we do not discriminate on a bag. KK, Jasmy may decouple from BTC and start its own rally due to the announcements, etc. Hey, you're absolutely right, KK. I mean, Solana is doing it right now, right? So you're absolutely right. What do you think about Green Satoshi? I haven't done enough of a dive into Green Satoshi. I've been asked about it a few times. I've been trying to take some time to look into it, so that's another one you're going to have to bear with me on. Mr. X, okay, I'm good. Night. I'm good. I'm out. Good night, Rob. Love your videos. Keep up the good work. Peace. Have a good night, my friend. Thank you for coming to the stream, my friend. Thank you for being here, man. Guys, if you're new, make sure you are hitting the subscribe button. Lisa, guys, hit the like for Rob. Yes, please, hit that like button. Andrew, Volument. Let's have a look. Volument. Oh, $34 million market cap. It's reasonably low. But it's a little over 60% of the supplies in circulation. Very good, very good. All-time high 9 days ago, 6.6 cents. Powering crypto projects with AI, automated, centralized and decentralized exchanges, market solutions. Oh, yeah, very active on their socials. I like it. I dig it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Very, very nice. I do like it. I'm bullish on it. Low market cap. Tokenomics look good. I dig it. Kevin, this is random, but Trump said if elected, he will not allow a central bank digital. Yeah, I saw that. I saw him say that. Yeah. Very, very bullish on that. Carson, do you think in the macro, 3 to 5 cents would still be a DCA opportunity? Of course. In the macro, absolutely. If it goes to $1, you're not going to be upset that you bought some at 3 to 5 cents, right? You're going to be happy no matter what. So, Dante, where could we see ICP by having? I have no idea ICP on the having. I don't think they have any catalysts coming really. What is ICP right now? I'm bullish on ICP, but I don't do many videos on them because at the end of the day, you guys don't watch them. So, so yeah. I mean, it could be, I don't know, 20, 30 bucks, maybe. It depends, right? It depends on if we get we're supposed to get a good alt run coming here soon. So, some of these alts could really go parabolic, right? We'll see what happens. JD, check out mini pump. Will we even see the dip everyone is watching for? Might do the opposite, or create a little trap around 70K before sending it lower. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I mean, usually when the market thinks something's going to go, usually when everyone thinks the market's going to go one way, it generally tends to go the other. So, so I would agree with you on that. Lord of the Realm, subscribe to find out how much Jerry and Crypto John sacrificed. Yeah. Yes, if you want the answer to this question, guys.
You know how much I sacrificed?
You gotta subscribe to the channel. Oh, shit. Good times, guys. Good times. All right, guys. Well, that is about it for the day. I'll be back. I got another video, another JASMY video to do yet. So stay tuned for that, guys. And hit the like, hit the subscribe button, guys. If you're new here, definitely hit the subscribe. Click the join button. Become a member, guys. You don't want to miss our members-only live streams. And if you're new like Johnny there and you need help with your portfolio, you need help with your exit strategies or anything like that, then definitely you want to be a member, guys. It's only $4, so don't miss out on that. And yeah, I will see you guys a little bit later. Thanks for coming.